Okay, everything's set and recording. Kind of just wanted to play that band a little bit at the intro, as they're just one of my favorites. But let's get back into this. We've got to be near the end of Chapter 2 by now. There's the loading screens, holy shit. But hey, we made it to Hawaii. Almost got robbed again. I noticed a trend that Ichi goes to a place, it's like, oh, it's a whole new location, everything's cool, let's have fun, and then he gets shot or almost gets shot. Who do I get that uses a sickle? Do I use a sickle? Oh, since Nambo left and everybody else left the party, I just completely lost it, unequipped them all. That's weird.
Aloha!
Welcome. Unfortunately, our coffee machine is undergoing maintenance, but our sandwiches are still available.
Thank you!
Thank you very much. Coffee machine should be up and running tomorrow, so please come again.
Hey.
Here you go, pal.
Thank you.
Wow, thanks. Alright, we got our grub, now let's roll. Yes, let's. I'm glad you like it, Toxin.
Man, Hawaii's awesome. It's gorgeous everywhere you look.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. If I wasn't stuck in this chair, I'd show you a few other places too.
How does a coffee machine break
No,
anyway? You
this
just
isn't
literally
great.
boil grounds in
Have
water and
been
you have
here a long
coffee.
time, John?
No. I was in an accident after work one day. I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years since.
An accident, huh? That must have been rough.
Yeah, I suppose. What about your friend, Kasuga-san? You mentioned him earlier.
Oh, yeah. He was in an accident, too. Lost his ability to walk when he was just a baby. I met him when I was a teenager. Wheeled him all around town for years. I think I wanted to be the legs he never had. Still, that wasn't what he wanted at all. Really wish I would have known that sooner.
Kasuga-san?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Talking to myself.
He's a dear friend to you, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's more like a brother, if anything.
A brother.
Well, that's how one of us sees it, at least. Oh, also, am I going the right way here?
Oh, yeah. This way's fine.
All right.
I mean, it depends. Is this going to be the last game for him? Then I think he's allowed to have a happy life. After that, he's just going to find new ways to fuck it up each time. I am curious if him and I are going to end up being related.
I'd say you have a lot of friends. There's something about you. And you're incredibly easy to talk to as well.
Hey, thanks, John. I'll introduce you one day. Maybe once we're back in Japan.
Oh, no. I would just get in the way.
Nonsense. We got nothing better to do.
So, you and your friends, you said you're all in Yokohama?
Yeah, Ijincho. I ended
True.
up there after getting shot this one time. Woke up in a garbage can. A buddy of mine who was homeless at the time wound up saving my life.
You're making things up now, right?
It's the truth, honestly. I've never told a single lie in my life.
You sure that wasn't a lie?
See, look, here on my chest. I've still got the bullet wound.
You're kidding. Oh, wow. Is that really a bullet wound?
Yeah. And the guy who saved me's a good friend. Has been to this day. He did eventually find work and stuff, but as I said, we're all back on the job hunt now. Yeah, that's right. Sheesh, it's all coming back to me. Everything was my fault. I'm why they lost their jobs.
Is everything okay, Kasuga-san?
Yeah, sorry. Just some baggage I haven't let go of.
Damn it.
Well, I don't know any of the specifics, but if they're your friends, I'm sure they've gotten over it.
You sure know how to cheer a guy up, Sean?
Don't mention it.
Like, I feel like it's going to go one of two ways. Either they're going to be related, or it's going to turn out this guy is actually the VTuber.
Here we are, Kasuga-san. This is the place.
Oh, we're here? Okay. Thanks for having me.
True. But I do think the plan is that they want to keep going with Ichi as the
How's it
main
looking,
character,
John?
so I think he'll be
Can
around
you
for a
pull it
while.
off?
Well, I'm gonna run the image through analysis right now. We'll know soon enough.
Unreal. I'm totally clueless with this stuff.
Well, I could never fight off some lunatic cab driver. Okay, analysis complete. As for the address... I think we got it.
Holy crap! How did you do that?
Hey, I'm just glad I could help.
You're the man! Thanks so much, Achan! Hey, it's you! From the taxi!
It's like a meat locker in here. So, these were the ones giving you grief, Tomizawa.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Yamai-san.
Dude looks like a modern-day pirate.
You know, your face looks awful familiar.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is Majima, and I was actually just thinking a second ago, it's like, oh shit, it's Hawaiian Majima.
Yeah?
Now where have I seen you before? Oh, that's right. You're Kasuga, the hero of Yokohama. Huh. I'll be darned. Don't tell me you boys don't know. Kasuga here starred in the great dissolution of the Yakuza.
What? I take it you didn't come for an autograph. Your little taxi scheme went south, and now you want to settle the score, is that it?
While it is true that Tomizawa here botched the job all by himself, the car he got impounded belongs to my syndicate.
Oh yeah? You trying to tell me there are Yakuza in Hawaii?
Not exactly something you'd find in a guidebook, is it? On that note, someone's going to need to reimburse us. At a glance, I'd say you're strapped for cash. You do seem rather lively, though, so I'm sure we can put you to work.
I'll level with you, Yamai-san. I have no idea how the Yakuza operate out here in Hawaii. But what I do know is you've got it ass backwards. If anybody's gonna reimburse you, it should be him.
I do see your logic. The problem is, he's worthless.
I thought he was just about to take the,
Does somebody not drink his milk?
I thought he was gonna take the hook end of the crowbar to the chest.
Fragile little thing.
How could you?
This bottom feeder used to owe us money,
Not yet.
you know. And so, I gave him work because he claimed he had no income. So if anything, he should be thanking me.
Literally have been in Hawaii like 45 minutes into the game.
Fine looking tech you got there.
Don't you goddamn dare. If you want to fight, you got one. But leave Achan out of this.
Kasuga-san, all that's left of your envelope is on there.
Did or
I need to
didn't?
back up that image. So if they take my laptop,
Got it. But don't worry. I won't let him anywhere near you.
It seems
okay.
we're at an impasse then.
You really didn't
Freeze
miss
my
much
ass off
as a
in
whole,
here.
though.
Freezing? How are you not sweating your ass off?
If only that were the case. Unfortunately, this tropical weather does nothing for me. Nobody understands. However, this might warm the blood.
now Kasuga-san, let me take support here.
Thanks, Achan. By all means. Let's get it done! Open wide!
I I do really like all the updates to the combat in this, though. Like,
Now! Kasuga-san, they're wide open!
Cool.
Oh, you worthless rogues.
You okay, Achan?
I'm fine, but I'll need time to recover.
Yeah. Brace yourself!
I'll show you.
Cool.
was it donut?
Look at you.
Or cinnamon roll?
Okay, enemy analysis complete.
Ass kicking time!
Now I'll show you. Kasuga-san, allow me.
Let's get it done! Ass kicking time! Open wide!
And back to square one.
Let's get it done!
Yeah, wasn't that censored yesterday also?
Think I'm getting stronger. Sorry, Achan. No telling if there's more on the way. We gotta go.
Right. The laptop's safe. And the image of the address is secure. I just sent it to your smartphone.
Really? Jeez, you're in this scary mess because of me. You got guts, Achan.
Not at all. I just didn't have much of a choice.
When the
Maybe
going
put a
gets
space
tough, the
between
tough
it.
Get going. Thanks, Achan. I mean it. You're my hero.
Ichiban Kasuga, eh?
Does Ichi now have his own version of Majima? Maybe. I wouldn't, but...
Well, Kasuga-san, thanks for everything.
You kidding? No way. Thank you. I dragged you into all that crap.
No, don't worry. Honest. It was an experience, and an invaluable one at that. If I'd heard I'd one day get into a Yakuza brawl, I'd have never believed it.
Got me there.
Also, Kasuga-san, you treated me like a regular person. You look at me being in a wheelchair like it's just a difference of being right or left-handed. Honestly, it was refreshing. I really enjoyed our time together.
I'm not so good with praise. Go on, keep it coming.
I gladly would if we had the time.
Thanks for everything, Achan. Let's meet up again. Once things quiet down.
Definitely. Best of luck with everything.
Yeah, take care. Ahuiho!
Yeah. Oiho, Kasuga-san.
Well, at least he got into the right cab this time.
So, this is where Akane-san lives.
Opens door, gets shot.
What do I even call her? Mom? No, that'd be weird. All right.
Probably Matt Mercer.
Excuse me? Akane-san? My name is Ichiban Kasuga. I came here all the way from Japan. Actually, Captain Sawashiro sent me. Is anyone home? Maybe she's out. Excuse me? Hello?
Sorry. Come on in.
I do hope he changes his outfit. One of the things I really liked in Yakuza 6 was when you went to the coastal region with Kiryu, he actually like took his coat off and dressed like way less formally for like a beach area.
So, you just woke up on the beach out of nowhere.
Pretty much all of them from 3 Forward or Dad
Balls
Simulator.
swaying in the breeze. Yeah. On top of that, you have no idea how it happened.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to cut the crap here. I can make a better bullshit in my sleep. Sleep that I never get. Thanks to all you Japanese folks running around, needing help or making trouble.
It's a little fucked
know
up.
It sounds like bullshit, but I'm telling the truth. And why would I be lying? I'd just be digging my own grave.
Well, at least you're not a druggie. Nothing crazy on your report. Guess you're just another sick pervert. But hey, your country's famous for weird shit. Like the anime porn or the panty machines, huh?
Would you just listen? I'm telling you, I'm the victim. Call it robbery, grand theft even. My passport, my wallet, my clothes, my underwear. She did me so dirty.
I kind of wish this scene was him speaking broken English, though.
Excuse me. Hello?
Sorry. Come on in.
Kind of wish we didn't get the flash forward to him being arrested.
Just a sec. I'll be right out.
Although now I feel like most of this game is probably going to be told in, like, flashback.
Here comes my mom.
Okay, thanks for waiting.
Akane-san, it's so nice to meet you. Hang on. Who are you? Man, this is delicious.
Aw, thanks. I wish I could offer you something a little fancier.
Are you kidding? The food's amazing. Not to mention the view. But yeah, sorry I just showed up out of nowhere.
100%.
No worries. I'm just happy to finally meet Akane-san's son.
Her son, huh? Wish that didn't sound so awkward. But to be honest, I'm not really feeling it.
Feeling what?
I mean, I've never heard from her or seen her face once. Not since the day I was born, anyway. Besides, all the old ladies around town brought me up. In that sense, I had more moms than I could count. So, yeah. I don't really know if I need Akane-san to be my mom. To me, she's just my boss's main squeeze. Anyway, I came out here to give her this.
What is it?
What's left of the man she loved. Sad to think this is their first reunion in ages. But maybe it'll offer some closure.
Maybe.
Gotta say, I'm surprised though. I never knew Akane-san was the type to have a maid.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a maid per se. I just do her shopping and help around the house. I'm studying abroad here, so it helps me pay tuition.
Cool. Oh, yeah, I didn't catch your name. I'm Ichiban Kasuga. If you didn't hear me yelling it before.
I'm Chitose.
Chitose-san, good to meet you. So, when's Akane-san supposed to be back?
Oh, not for a while, actually. She
It's
told
just
me
something the
she'd
series
be
has
here
always
tomorrow.
done. I
You
think it's
know,
just to save money.
We could always spend the night. We have a guest room ready and everything.
Sure, if it's not too much hassle. So, tomorrow's the day. Maybe I'm not ready for this after all.
I know what'll help calm those nerves.
Oh, thanks. Seriously, pineapple wine? The god's gift to man.
One of Hawaii's many specialties. I'm glad you're taking a shine to it.
Oh, heck yeah. The drinks are fine. The food's divine. Hawaii's like heaven on earth.
Yeah? Then maybe you'll appreciate this. Hawaii's pretty famous for its rum, made with sugar grown right on the island. This one's the best of the best.
Ooh, gonna have to gear myself up here. I take it you're a pretty big drinker if you can handle stuff like this.
Not as big as you from what I can see. Speaking of big, those arms. A guy's gotta be built, don't you think?
You think so? Hey, Chitose-san, think you might be a little close?
Am I?
Well, yeah.
I mean this in the
Sweet girl
nicest
like
way
you, along
possible.
with
If I were
dope dope
Ichi
like me.
after
There are
this,
guys who
I
might
would
get
be
the
very
wrong
weary of
signal.
anybody that was Japanese or spoke Japanese
What if that's the
while
signal
in
I had
Hawaii.
mind, though? You're one of the nice ones, Kasuga-san. I feel like I can trust you already. Wow, you really are swole, aren't you? Do you box?
No, I do throw punches every now and then, but that's not the point here. Whoa, okay.
You're so easy to read, Kasuga-san. By the way,
Yes?
did I mention we have the house to ourselves tonight?
Listen, Chitose-san, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world just being here. And I appreciate you taking care of me. But I'm sorry. There's somebody else in my life.
Huh. A girlfriend?
If only I could call her that. If only she didn't hate my guts.
And what's the problem? Besides, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yeah, well, it'll still hurt me. Hope you understand.
I feel like this scene would be a
You're
lot
just
more
the
powerful
sweetest
if it
guy,
wasn't
aren't
stills.
you? Gosh. Look, I'm sorry if I went too far. All I want is for you to be comfortable. And you know what that means? A toast to being an honest man.
Sure. That's the same rum we've been drinking, right? Hope it doesn't kill me.
Come on, it's just one little sip. Man up, Ichiban.
All right. We're doing this. To honesty, then. Oh, wow. This is kicking my ass. Chitose-san, how are you still hanging? Oh, the hell was that? Think I should have eaten more. Sorry, Chitose-san. The glass just slipped. Chitose-san.
Should have done this from the start. Sweet dreams, Kasuga-san.
my.
Whoa! Hey, what's wrong?
Oh my god! A streaker!
What was that all about? Weird lady. What's everyone staring at?
Oh, surf's up, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
What's so crazy? Is it the tattoo? It's okay, I'm not in the Yakuza anymore. Huh? Oh shit! Oh no freaking way! What the hell's going on?
After that, you wandered around for about a half an hour before our boys rounded your dangly ass up. And that concludes our story.
Look, I was just trying to get back to Akane-san's house.
Right, Akane-san. The mother you never met, then you claimed some mystery maid took everything you had.
Officer, you gotta believe me.
Believe you? Do you even understand your situation? You've got no passport, no wallet, not even the clothes on your back. That effectively makes you a John Doe. How do you like your new American name? Point is, no one's gonna believe a single word you say. I'll give you one chance to unfuck yourself. You call up that so-called mother of yours and get her to pay your bail. I'll even be so kind as to lend you a phone.
There's no point. I don't have a way to get in touch with her.
Oh, no one's on your side, huh? Well, that's a crying shame. Now, what do I want to put you down for? Don't want to waste you on something petty. But when was the last big...
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
Oh, yeah! That one case. It happened a half a year ago on River Street. Some money-waving tourist got mugged. Lost nearly everything on him, including his life. Took him 3 months just to get off the respirator.
All right, what's that got to do with me?
Oh, I'm getting to that. See, to this day, we don't have a clue who did it. It's our job to protect the peace. But when a crime like that goes unsolved, that's a problem, right?
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Buddy, you are slow on the uptake. I'm saying you are that culprit.
What?
Right now, you don't have a single shred of proof to defend you. So I can turn you into any criminal I want. But hey, you'll be doing society a favor. Us cops can recover our image, and the public can sleep better at night.
You bastard!
Yeah, that's more like it. Go ahead, take a swing. No, really, make my day. Because when the courts find out you assaulted a cop, your grave gets that much deeper. You really are the perfect criminal. Now that I think of it, a few other cases ran cold too. Wouldn't be hard to pin those on you either. Let's see. Add it up. You just earned yourself at least 20 years in the slammer. And while you're rotting away, I'll be celebrating with the top brass. Huh, maybe even get that big promotion. Hell yeah. Shit.
You know, I grew up in a pretty shitty neighborhood with some pretty shitty people. But I've never met anyone so full of shit in my life.
Music to my ears, asshole. Now get up. You'll be cooling in the cell till hell freezes over. That's right. Just keep your head down and your mouth shut. Unless you want a longer sentence. Thought so.
Hey, officer.
What?
Why'd you want to be a cop in the first place?
To protect and serve. What else? Any other stupid questions?
You're about what I expected. I should tell you, I had a history with the Yakuza way back when.
Oh yeah. Your back was all inked up. Fitting image for a violent, reckless scumbag.
Maybe so. After all, we Yakuza can be reckless. And we do get pretty violent.
Oh?
Holy! Suck on that! Stop right there! Hey, we got a runner!
No, that makes sense. Like, really, proving his identity wouldn't be that difficult with the whole premise of why he's here and how he lost his job. Literally, he just got to pull up Japanese YouTube. Like, they already established that at least that one cop speaks Japanese.
Stop!
So
So there's bound to be more. Oh, shit.
Shit! How'd I end up in this mess? My ass is grass if I'm caught. Better get a move on.
I'd stop if I were you.
Hell? You sent a patrol car over already? Word got around that fast?
You're in deep shit, pal.
You're not getting away!
Stay where you are.
Don't do anything stupid!
Stay where you are.
Stop right there!
You can't run forever. Here he is! Get him!
Crap!
Freeze!
I'm honestly more impressed that he's able to run like this in flip-flops. I do agree with you, though. That's kind of the vibes that I've gotten with this. And that might just be because he's in Hawaii, and it's just the setting fits it.
Freeze. Hands up. A fitting end for the hero of Yokohama.
Oh, it's
I doubt
Kiryu.
Masumi Arakawa would approve. Long time no see, Kasuga.
Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you?
Who else would it be?
Well, it's just... You seem a lot different than before.
How about now?
Yeah, that's the Kiryu-san I know. But why are you even here?
Now's not the time. For starters, let's see that other hand.
Okay. Oh, much better. But hey, have you always been this handy?
More or less. Let's move.
Man, am I glad you're here. Kiryu-san, allow me to give you proper thanks.
You made me a fugitive's accomplice. Not sure a simple thanks will cut it.
Kiryu-san, please forgive an idiot like me.
I'm kidding, Kasuga. I heard you got set up. Doesn't feel good, does it?
Not at all. But wait, how'd you even know where to find me?
Well, I'm actually here on a job. I came to Hawaii to find someone.
So I've been hitting the streets for intel. And that's when I heard about you.
I guess I'm lucky your job took you here then. You saved my ass just now. By the way, when you say you're on a job...
Guess I should start from the top. You know I'm dead on paper, right?
Yeah. I heard it's to protect your family.
Ever since I made that choice, there can't be a trace of me anywhere. And to prevent any slip-ups, any move I make is under watch. The Watchers are the Daidoji faction. They keep our economy flowing and our leaders' hands clean. At least, on the surface.
Sounds like fun people.
Well, they requested that I take a certain job.
I'm here with an assignment. An urgent one. You are to find and detain the person in the photo.
Doesn't look like your average terrorist, at least. Who is this, anyway?
I do wish you learned your place by now. Have I ever answered those questions?
Well, figured it was worth a try.
We'll ready you a passport by next week. Under an alias, naturally.
And why do I need a passport?
Be a
Nah.
vacation, of course. Your
Honestly, I
target
didn't even have
is
any
in
come by the
Hawaii.
house, so it's been kind of an easy night.
Oh, why?
Piqued your interest, have I?
Oh, you're probably right. That is probably who it's gonna end up being.
So that's what brought you. Must really be something big to drag you of all people out here.
More or less. And right when I was getting down to work, I ran into you. Guess trouble always finds me in the end.
I promise I'll make up for it somehow. Okay, then why don't I return the favor? I can help you on your search. You'll be the cool-headed advisor, and I'll be the hot-blooded muscle.
Thanks. But don't you have enough to worry about? You assaulted and evaded an officer. Pretty sure that adds up to a felony. In fact, I imagine they have a warrant out for you as we speak. Though, in the end, I guess you're safer sticking with me. If it's money you need, I can help. But I can't do much about your passport.
No worries, I'll get back what's mine. And forget the little thief
Thank
if
you
I
for the gift.
tried. And on that note, I've got a couple words she needs to hear.
You know where this thief of yours might be?
I have no idea. But I was thinking Akane-san's house might hold some clues. You know, since the thief was working for her.
Do you remember how to get there?
Yeah, I should. Why?
Because I'm gonna need directions.
Wow, you're really gonna take me? Man, you really do go the extra mile. You, need a shoulder rub?
Do that, and I'll probably crash this thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate the new digs. Sorry for being such a burden.
No.
Well, we can't have you walking around in jail clothes, right? When's the last time you ate?
I'm sorry.
Forever ago. Better not draw attention to ourselves. I know somewhere you can lay low. Yeah, I plan on watching it. Do we know if it's being all released in one go, or if it's gonna be put out like every week? HP 185. 65, so we'll give that to him. Give that to him. That's what I'm hoping. Like, my big worry is that it's gonna be too serious of a show. Do I have... Fuck, I have 0 money. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Come, let me hit the coconut tree.
Hey.
God damn it. God, it just feels so weird not to be in, like, a Japanese, like, city. It can't be about being broke, because the game is literally infinite wealth. Oh, I loved all that.
Hey.
Hey. The hell you want? No, like, the gameplay for this one is really good compared to the first one. All I want is a drink. Mind stepping aside. Thirsty, huh? Guess you're gonna need to pay the cover charge. Wow, I thought these assholes were only in Japan. Shows you how much I've traveled. Thing about scum is it grows on the ugliest parts of just about anywhere. You two can talk shit all you want, but if you ain't paying, you better start praying.
I'll sue you. Let's do it.
Yeah, like they improved the combat in the first game so much. Kiryu's job, Dragon of Dojima, allows him to switch between 3 styles of fighting. Additionally, Kiryu can deal increased damage when attacking nearby enemies. Okay, Brawler, Rush, Beast. The Brawler style is a well-balanced fighting style with the unique ability to carry out powerful heat actions, trigger heat actions by performing basic attacks, then approaching an enemy or object, or meeting certain situational conditions.
Don't want to stick out. Let's make this quick.
Right. You're in it now. Try. Come on. Let's see you try. Just try me.
Oh shit, so he just straight up has a combo counter. Okay. Rush style may not excel in raw power or defense, but it compensates in overwhelming speed, which allows you to turn to come with faster makes... Okay, cool.
Let's see you try. Don't get caught.
Real fight. It's all about your swing. You want to change it up.
Oh, that is weird and gonna take some getting used to.
Let's see you try.
Beast style. Attack and defense beast style becomes a grappler.
This is your first fight. You're in it now.
Oh, it's cool that his basic attacks actually have the quick time events.
What's the holdup? Just try me.
Here we go.
I don't think so.
What'd you expect? Dragon of Dojima don't mess around.
Like, I don't think it's bad by a long shot. But I think it does it differently. Like, I would prefer if, like, Final Fantasy VII had come out and we had gotten something closer to this style combat.
Allow me. Sorry, though. Pretty bold of you.
Bad idea. Sorry about that, brother. We just leaving y'all, okay? Jeez. They paid us instead. Guess we got told. I guess we're the toll boys now.
Neither.
There's a lot of guys like this around here. You have to be careful, though. Some of them know what they're doing. Better safe than sorry, right? Especially when it comes to protecting yourself. Best carry a weapon on you. Got it. Can't imagine you'd say that lightly. I mean, I guess there are some nasty dudes here, but a weapon? Yumbo over there might be just the place. Oh? Looks like a souvenir shop, though. So, you sure they have what we need? Yeah. You can't underestimate souvenir shops these days. They sell a pretty wide variety of even the cheaper stuff's good quality. Should get some... should give us the edge. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think my issue with, like, especially the newer Final Fantasy games is that, to me, they're not really RPGs. Like, or at least a traditional RPG, like a turn-based RPG. Clearly they're not. But, like, I think the 7 remakes kind of find a decent balance between, like, action and RPG. Final Fantasy 16, 17, whichever the one with the face tattoo people are, or the brand, whatever they choose to call it. I wasn't a big fan of that one. I really liked the story for it. If it was a show, I'd fucking love it. But I thought its combat was just very, like, middle-of-the-road action game. Like, it felt like it wanted to be Devil May Cry or something, like a character action game. But they just didn't have the skill to do a really solid character action game. Square has actually directly said it, is that they thought that traditional stuff won't make money. That's why they were surprised that Bravely Default and the Octopath games did so well. You could probably get something pretty nice with the toll you got from those parts.
Wow.
Oh yeah? Well, it never hurts to be prepared. Let's mosey on over and... Yeah. Yeah, I don't personally get why people at Square would say that, because it's weird to me that, like, they're still merged with Enix. Dragon Quest still is, like, sells gangbusters for them, for the most part. Like, I don't personally get why they would be like, oh, it's a surprise, people still like JRPGs, unless they're speaking more on, like, the international market. But, yeah, for me personally, I love, like, a good turn-based RPG, and the only issue I have with a lot of them now, especially, like, a lot of the indie ones, is even the indie ones that, to me, are pretty good, it feels like they're just going, like, we're going to be the next insert old JRPG. Like, this game is the next Chrono Trigger, or this is the next Final Fantasy VI, or this is the next Xenogears. Versus, like, I would rather them, like, do something like this where they develop their wholly unique combat style. Or, I guess another example would be, like, the next Suikoden.
I can handle
Yeah, like, Undertale at least attempted to do something pretty neat. Wait, who uses a monkey wrench? So, I wish I could stream Fear and Hunger on here. I really wish I could. I've streamed it in the Discord before. I fucking love that game. I do personally think the first Fear and Hunger game is actually more of a survival horror game than a turn-based RPG. Terminia? Fear and Hunger 2 is far closer to being like a turn-based RPG. Both fucking great games. Love both of them. I can't wait for Fear and Hunger 3. Like, they've already, I guess, confirmed that it's in the works. So I cannot wait for that game. And there's like another guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's making like a Fear and Hunger inspired game as well. So I can't wait to check that out.
I'll be fine. It's me.
Welcome back. I see you've brought company.
Kasuga, meet the bartender. I know it's pretty desolate in here, but at least it's good for gathering your thoughts.
Desolate, he says.
I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Kiryu-san here's been all sorts of help to me lately.
Is that so? Well, the pleasure's all mine, Kasuga.
Now that we're all acquainted, how about we have a drink?
Sure, it'd be an honor.
God, I wish I could stream Fear and Hunger on here. Okay, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I am gonna do this though. Audio language, Japanese. I do wish I could change the audio without going back to the main menu. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Parasite Eve got remade with a combat system similar to this. Just call it First Birthday or some shit. There was someone in another Discord that I'm with. He's another content creator here on TikTok, but he's got a friend that helped work on the music for the first game. So I think I had it just saved in my in my wish list on Steam, and then he brought it up. I was like, okay, I'll help support your friend. So I just bought the game, especially since it was super cheap. And I ain't gonna lie, the first time I played it, I fucking hated the game. I absolutely fucking hated it. But for some reason, I kept restarting it. I kept playing it. And then I would like uninstall it, and then like a month or two later I would reinstall it and I would play it again, and every time I would get like a little bit farther. And just something about the game clicked. I really don't know how to describe it. It's definitely not a game that I normally would recommend to people.
Yosha!
That's a pretty good way to put it. Alright, we'll go with one from each of them. Some Castlevania-ass sounding music right now. I understood hamburger and paella. Does that fuck up the audio? Why isn't...
悪魔の地獄鍋はくだらぬ人類が食材さクソリプ送るだけのお前はまさに今夜のメインディッシュ白菜おネギ豚バラどんな馴染みの具より悪魔好みのお出汁が取れるぜキムチよりも赤い血の赤たるみきた腹肉
Damn it.
うまいぜ闇鍋も絶望するくらい暗く深い鍋底地獄鍋パーティーナイト春日
そんなバカな。
I am kind of annoyed in the first game. That costume he was wearing, that's a job he can get, but it's DLC locked. Gonna have to go with this one.
この歌を送るぜ。キッユー
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出がバカみたい
Fuck. Literally the second to last one. Fuck.
我ながら素晴らしいぜ
I do like that the personality things that you get actually give you stat buffs now. They might have in the last game and I just never realized, but... Audio language... There we go, audio language, English. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's the meme song. It's kind of more like the, I would honestly argue it's probably the theme song for it. Yeah. Well, let me rephrase it. I have never beat the first Judgment game. I started like, here's the thing. I bought it at launch, played through like half of it. Couldn't get into it. Tried playing through it again in my free time. Couldn't get into it. Tried streaming it, because usually that is my like method of, okay, I'm going to sit down, and even if I'm not feeling it, usually I'll finish it just to stream it. Couldn't even finish Judgment on stream. I just don't feel that game. Which is sad, because like I still bought the second one. I own Lost Judgment. Yeah, that was the vibe I got. Like, I wouldn't even call it boring, because the story is okay. It just takes it's too serious. Like, I think what makes the Yakuza games really good is that it strikes that balance between weird, goofy shit and a really serious story. And Judgment, to me, took out the majority of the goofy shit. Because even the goofy stuff that's in it is kind of told and taken, like, very serious. I just didn't feel it. I believe it. Actually, what's funny is there was a YouTuber that I saw that made a video, and he was like, I'm worried about the Yakuza series, because he's really worried about the Majima game that's coming out. And he's like, I feel like the series is just getting too goofy. And then he proceeds to go on, like, the first game that I played was Judgment. You literally played the Outlier game, bro. Like, that is the game that it seems like a lot of Yakuza fans don't fucking like, because it doesn't feel like Yakuza. And I'm fine. Like, I'm glad that it's called Judgment and its own thing and people can enjoy it. But, like, for him to be like, oh, I feel like the series is getting too goofy and it's weird. It's like, well, one, we already know the story is being told by Majima. So at that point, anything fucking goes as far as I'm concerned, because I'm completely fine with him bullshitting things. But also, like, it's a spin-off game, so I'm fine with it in that sense. And on top of that, like, oh, the series has gotten goofy, but fucking Dead Souls isn't goofy. The fucking post-apocalyptic zombie game isn't too fucking goofy. Like, I don't know. It's not bad.
Kasuga.
I wouldn't recommend it as somebody's first game. Well, actually, no, I take it back. Like, I would say maybe if that was your first game, I wouldn't call it a good Yakuza game, but it is a pretty solid game if you're into, like, samurais and feudal Japan and stuff like that. It's like a pretty good little niche game. All right, Kasuga, you ready to drink?
Yes.
Yeah, like, I would describe it, Yakuza to me is like the Naked Gun of, like, Japanese crime dramas. Like, if you've ever seen the Naked Gun movies or Police Squad, that is what Yakuza feels like to me, because, like, in the old Police Squad show, it's a very goofy world and weird shit, and Leslie Nielsen's character is, like, playing it straight. And then when we got the Naked Gun movies, it's a very serious world and with a very serious story, and then you have, like, the goofball that Leslie Nielsen plays in that. And I think that fits really well. And that is the same vibes that the Yakuza games give me, is that, like, Kiryu was the straight man in a really goofy world. And now it feels almost like Ichiban is, like, the goofy guy in the goofy world. Like, he's the goofy guy surrounded by a bunch of characters that are trying to play it straight.
Well, that helped take the edge off?
I think 3 is pretty
sure
good.
does.
It just takes forever
Sorry
to get going.
Make you pay for it. I feel like such a dumbass. But man, ain't nothing like drinking up and chowing down in Hawaii.
Glad to hear you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, well, it's been a hell of a journey so far. From the moment I came here, I've had nothing but non-stop madness. But you know, seeing you here makes me feel a whole lot better.
Getting sucked into local trouble's never easy, is it?
That's for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna make it even for everything you've done for me.
I think the RE4 remake only works the way it does because it's what people
Seriously,
think
I'm
the
not talking
original
out of my ass
RE4 is
here.
like.
For me, getting to help you's a privilege. So whatever I gotta do, just say the word and it's done.
All right. I can tell you mean it. Thanks for the offer, Kasuga.
Like, I think a lot of people
anytime,
forget how
Kiryu-san.
fucking goofy the
It
original
really is an
RE4 is.
honor.
Well, here's to our strange reunion.
Right on. Cheers!
As you spend time with your friends and bond with them, deeper bonds bestow. Full combo attacks. There's a lot of ways to deepen your party. Yep. Like, I think because RE4, like, if you compare it to, like, how Resident Evil 5 and 6 and 7 and all of them are, 4 to me is when the series stopped being goofy. That's true. I think that is partially a product of its time in that, like, they probably weren't voice actors.
You gonna sleep all day? It's getting close to noon.
What? Kiryu-san, why are you here? Hell, why am I here?
For reference, we never left the bar. After you passed out at the counter, I had to lug you up here myself.
Oh, my bad. Strange. I can usually drink way more than that.
Guess you were pretty exhausted. A good night's sleep can help.
Yeah.
True.
I'm feeling 110% now.
Good. Then it's time we headed out.
Right. To Akane-san's house.
I left the car out in front of my hotel. We'll take that to get there.
Sounds good.
What I hated is, and I don't hate these games, but the newer 3D
You're up early.
Yeah,
Castlevania games,
Didn't
like
mean to
Lords
park
of
my
Shadow,
ass
I think.
upstairs my first time here.
Honestly, it's no problem.
Yeah, Lords of Shadow, I think. The second game, I fucking hate that just out of nowhere, he does, like, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But he does it in the most, like, deadpan edgelord fucking way possible. And it's in a scene that makes no fucking sense with the context that he's saying it in. It's so fucking stupid.
I used to charge per night, but that was long ago. Nowadays, that room's only good for storage. If you ever need a roof over your head or a place to speak in private, feel free to make yourself at home.
Really? Awful kind of you, man.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but a friend of his is a friend of mine. So swing on by anytime.
Yeah, you bet. See you around.
I'll say it's the second. Because the other game that's in that franchise, the one that started out on the 3DS, that is the worst one to me. If I'm not mistaken, you've got a crawdad on you, haven't you? Huh? Oh yeah. Sorry, it actually slips in my mind sometimes. Wait, does this place not allow animals? No need to worry. It's more than welcome here. I've had some shellfish recipes I wouldn't mind trying, in fact. And this one's looking nice and fat.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nancy's part of the team. She's not for cooking. That's so. What a pity. Well, I'll leave her be if you say so. Consider revolver open to her as well. I appreciate it. Just be sure to keep an eye on her. If she wanders into a hot, buttered frying pan while I'm cooking, I can't be held accountable. Yeah, she'll be careful. I can't remember, because I keep wanting to say Portraits of Ruin, but that was the DS game, and that one was actually pretty good. Man, people sure are friendly here. Really brightens up your day. Super different from back home. Yeah, Mirror of Fate. That was it.
Oh.
That game sucked.
Aloha.
Choose your answer with the given amount of time, remember. It's also an option. Note that the content of your answers won't change based on... Yeah, that one, to me, I hated it just because if you didn't like Lords of Shadow retconning Alucard's backstory, then you're gonna fucking hate all the other retcons that happen in that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Aloha!
Aren't you a friendly one?
Just doing what I can.
Hey, are you a customer? I don't think we've met before.
Oh, yeah. I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Kiryu-san said this place was his favorite, so I wanted to check it out.
Kiryu-san? Are you two friends? Oh my god, isn't he the coolest?
Who the fuck is that? Please tell me that that's not like a fucking YouTuber or streamer voicing that character. Because holy shit, she sounds like she was recorded on like a completely different mic in a completely different area than everyone else.
Kiryu-san, I mean, he's so refined, but also so dark and doleful. The way he sits at the bar mulling over his drink like the whole world's hanging over him. I know better than to pry about his past, of course, but nothing gets by me neither. I can promise you that. Fact is, I just melt into puddles every time he looks into the distance and goes, Soka. Of course. Don't think I haven't noticed he's got that cute, naive side to him too. Like... Oh, sorry. I got kinda carried away there. Don't tell him I said anything, okay? Did I introduce myself? I'm Kay. I work here at Revolve. Nice to meet ya, Ichiban.
Likewise. I just got here, so I got no idea where things are, and kinda all alone. Think you can give me the lowdown?
That's so? Then I know the perfect thing for ya. You know Aloha Links yet?
What's that?
Only the trendiest
It's fucking
community app we got
Kei-san.
here in Hawaii. Everyone's using it
I
now.
fucking knew it.
So it's for, like, people around town?
Yeah. It's basically our own little social network. And you can friend people on it just by saying hi. Hawaii's so easygoing. It makes sense something so casual will get popular, you know. All you need to do is walk up to someone and give them an aloha, and the app takes care of the rest. Works like magic. See, I'm not from here originally. For a while, I had trouble fitting in. And I was like, what the hell? Whose ass do I have to kick to meet some motherfuckers around here?
Yeah, she's talking about
With the
social
app,
media.
I made a bunch of friends practically overnight. Now I feel more at home in Hawaii than I did back in Georgia.
Oh, no kidding. Well, it definitely sounds interesting. Any chance you can put it on my phone, too?
Bet your ass I will. Let me install it for you.
Aloha Links users marked special icons over their head. By using emotes and engaging with these characters, you can become friends with them. The friends gauge serves as an indicator of bond. Once it's maxed, you and your pal become best buddies. As Kasuga gains more of these, his personality will improve. So try to make a lot of friends. Don't know how much I'm gonna engage with this shit.
Hey, thanks. All right, guess I'll give it a go.
What are you guys chatting out here? I mean, you done shopping?
Oh, hey there, boss. Perfect timing. Go ahead and give it a whirl on the bartender, Ichiban.
Huh? Oh, for real? He uses it too?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know it looking at him, but he's crazy about it. Try flashing him a greeting real quick.
All right. Hey!
Aloha.
The old man's got a pretty open mind for this stuff. I like that about him. Go ahead and take a look at your app now. You should already be friends.
Whoa, you're right. This really is cool.
Right? Pretty fun, huh? Check out the profiles of the people you greet. It's a great way to learn more about them. Try doing favors and shopping. Before long, I bet you'll have friends coming out of your assholes.
Right on. Okay then. Guess I'll cruise around and make some friends. Heck, maybe I'll try going for 100. Why not?
Ha! That's the spirit, motherfucker.
I hate this fucking character.
Get back to work.
Yes, sir. Catch you later, guy.
Sure. See you around.
Oh, Dawn. I completely forgot.
Huh? Oh, what's that?
My friend request. I mean, we're friends now, too. Aren't we? Bye-bye, Ichiban. Come again if it
Yeah, this has got to be like
shoulder to lean on.
one of the big
And
side
bring my
missions.
husband with ya.
Yeah, I'm there.
See ya.
See you later, friend.
Finding more friends. A friend in need. Check information on friends. Okay, Kiryu. So, sorry for the wait. You ready now? Yes, sir. All right. The car I'm using is over at the hotel. We'll go straight there.
I get ya.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
I'll be fine.
You want to be my Facebook friend, Kiryu? We can be best friends.
What you looking at? Aloha. Hey, I'll sue you. Tell me what you got. Yeah.
Here we go. Time to take out the trap.
No holding back. You're in it now. This is gonna hurt. Do your work. Don't get caught. Cool. Tag me in.
Allow me.
Here we go.
Like, here's the thing. I don't mind the idea that you got, like, a VTuber to voice a character in your game. Especially, like, if I remember right, Kei-san used to be Kiryu Coco, I think. And I know she was, like, big on streaming the Yakuza games. That's fine. Bring your fanboy moment in. That's cool. I don't give a shit there. But if you're gonna bring her in, could you maybe bring her in so that at least her voice recordings are at the same fucking level as everybody else? Like, this just sounds like they had her record using her, like, own personal mic and all this shit. Like, fuck. Yeah.
Get serious.
This ain't a show, dipshit. You're gonna regret this. Let's do it. Cool.
Something wrong? Allow me.
I have no clue how that made it hit, but
Open wide. No dying allowed. Let's rock.
Here we go. Allow me.
no, I'm pretty sure that is her actual accent. Maybe it was. I don't know. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Kaysan. I'm not a big fan. Like, I've brought this up in general. I don't watch a lot of streamers. I'm not the biggest fan of Kaysan. I'm not the biggest fan of most of the ones under Bishoujo.
What do you want? You messing with us? The battle is on.
Here we go.
Cool.
We have a winner.
Like, I could be wrong about who Kaysan used to be. Like, I know she was at one point like a big name VTuber that graduated and then came back as Kaysan.
Hello?
But I think really the only one that comes out of the shoujo that I like is I do like Matara. I think she goes by Matara. But that's mostly because she's also covered like 40k content, and she's covered she's friends with Bricky, who's like a YouTuber I actually watch usually.
All right, one more thing.
And even then I don't watch most of Matara's content. Shit.
Make this quick.
I am getting fucked up.
Hot Spanish. Here we go.
Huh? Don't get caught.
This could be it.
Open wide. No dying allowed. Let's rock.
Thanks. Allow me.
Come at me.
Yeah, it's the bar that I was at. I think I just wandered into a zone that's way too high up for where I'm at.
Here we go.
Doesn't seem like enemies attack me if I run by them, though. Oh, okay.
Doing better than I thought.
And I'm technically over-leveled because Kiryu was 2 levels below me. Oh yeah, I think I wandered into an area that's a little too high level. I just looked at the map.
Hmm?
I will say it is kind of weird having the money be in, like, USD. Like, not in a bad way, just not something... It's just something that I'm still kind of getting used to.
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
Fuck. Wait. Fuck, I forgot this was one of the games where if Ichi gets knocked out, it's an instant loss. Shit.
Damn it! The money's gone. If this shit's gonna happen, I should be making more deposits at the ATM. Well, all I can do for now is get back on my feet, grab some...
She's a VTuber with, with Vishojo. My understanding is she's pretty popular.
Here we go. Time to put you down.
Let's get it!
Allow me.
I haven't come across any yet. Although, on Twitter, I guess it's one of the Dragon Quest directors or just someone that works on Dragon Quest released an image of Ichi dressed up as the Dragon Quest IV hero with like the caption of Happy Halloween. He does, like, they specifically mention he's a huge Dragon Quest fan. Which, to me, is a little funny that it's... this is a Sega game and they didn't say, like, he's, like, a huge Phantasy Star fan or something. But he makes, like, a bunch of references in the first game to it.
What are you staring at? This ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit.
I'd believe it. Oh shit, don't want to fight them.
Hmm?
Let me... Party, smartphone, bond, personality... Where is it? I know there's a way to check my logs. Guess not, huh? Haven't played Breath of Fire in forever. Might have to add one of those to the streaming list at some point. Was 5 the on PS1 or was that on PS2? Okay, I think I know the one you're talking about. I don't think I ever played the PS2 one, but I have heard like a bunch of people say it's pretty bad. Do I get segues?
Shred waves on the pavement with a street surfer. Would you like to take a spin? Right now, membership is totally free. Hey, excuse me. We're currently having a promotion for the street surfer. Membership is absolutely free.
Is 2024 the year of the segues in
Street
JRPGs?
surfer? No way in hell I'm setting foot on that death trap.
But wait, it's not effective anymore. Just give it another chance. Nobody understands. Beauty that is my street surfer.
What's a street surfer?
Ah, good sir. How about a cruise on a new and improved street surfer? We're currently doing free trials, and membership is free too. It's a world-class deal. How about it?
I'm gonna need some more information. What exactly is a street surfer anyway?
You've never heard of it? Strange. It was blowing up all over the place before.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, let's not get hung up on the details. I'm Oka, inventor of the street surfer. Patent pending.
All right. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, good to meet ya. And thanks for being willing to hear me out. Well then, the Street Surfer is an all-electric, eco-friendly light vehicle. 2 decades of painstaking R&D in the making.
Oh, so you ride this thing? Looks a bit funky to me.
Oh, contraire. This baby here is gonna revolutionize the industry. Forget about e-boards and e-bikes. For starters, there's no kicking or pedaling involved. Just chillax, enjoy the ride. Believe me, it's the most user-friendly mobility tech out there. The only effort you need is to hop on and go.
Huh. That does sound handy. But if it's so great, why was everyone avoiding you just now?
Oh, well, the truth is, I made a teensy little blunder during development,
And?
You see, remember when I said my invention blew up? News about it spread across the entire island.
Sure. I may not use the internet much, but I know all too well when something blows up on it. That's what happened, right?
No. I mean, yes, I did get raked over the coals online, but you see, it blew up in more ways than one.
Meaning?
Well, there were a few kinks and hiccups to be ironed out with the Street Surfer back then, and, the thing had the tendency to, explode.
So the damn thing blew up for real?
I nearly died of humiliation. But I assure you, that's all in the past. After some deep soul searching, I decided to fix all the bugs and do the test runs myself. That's 500 million instances of trial and error right there. I nearly lost my life pouring blood, sweat, and tears into this invention on numerous occasions. But it was all worth it, because now this thing runs like a champ. It's the safest, most innovative vehicle to hit the market.
So why is this guy covered in
past
bandages and
failures
bruises?
haunt me to this day. I can't shake all the bad press, so no one will give it a chance. But I have absolute confidence in the latest model. If I could just get people to give it a shot, I'm sure things would take off from there.
I get it. Sounds like you're in a tough spot. Well, if those battle scars are any evidence, it shows you're at least passionate about your product.
So, what do you say? You take a leap of faith? You're the first person to hear me out in ages. I'm sure you won't regret giving it a try.
You sure that thing's not gonna blow sky high?
I swear it! These lacerations are proof of progress.
Once you obtain a Street Surfer, you can ride it by pressing down and get around fast. While riding it, press auto cruise and automatically... Oh. Well, you only live once. Should give the Street Surfer a chance.
Gotcha. Then, challenge accepted. Let's give it a whirl.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, please, change your mind. Right on.
Sure beats running around. Actually, the ride's pretty smooth. Whoa, look at this thing go!
I must say, you're a natural. So, what do you think?
Well, it's a lot cooler than I expected. It's almost easier than walking. And that's saying something.
Music to my ears, good sir. You don't know how much I've been yearning to hear those words.
Oh, what have we here? That Street Surfer wannabe's at it again.
What a dumbass! Not only is that shit lame, it's a ticking time bomb.
Sorry, can I help you? Or perhaps clear something up? While there were some development issues in the past, I can assure you, the Street Surfer's current incarnation is as safe as it gets.
What? You calling me a liar? Just for that, I'm gonna junk this thing.
No, stop! You're hurting it!
All right, and who we got here?
A satisfied customer. See, I just had a blast on the Street Surfer. I'd even sign up as a bona fide member. So why not treat it with a little more respect? Or, you know, at least have the stones to try it out.
Bro, really talking to me about respect? Okay then, how about I junk you first? Give me all your cash.
The battle is on! Yeah!
Here we go. Allow me.
Let's go!
Quit moving.
Cool. Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool. Open wide. Safety first. Let's rock.
Thanks. Allow me.
My heart.
Pretty bold. Learning more every day.
So did I miss something in like the last game where Kiryu just picked up using Kali sticks?
Kasuga-san, are you all right? Oh, you really went out of your way. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Guys like that bug me anyhow. More important, is the Surfer still intact?
They kicked the living crap out of it, but it'll survive. Alas, better safe than sorry. It's back to the lab with this one. If all the damage caused another malfunction, that'd be the end for sure.
Right. Good point.
Hey, so, earlier, you mentioned considering a Street Surfer membership. You still on board?
Yeah, I've honestly taken a liking to it. And it's free right now anyway, right? Plus, you seem to be in need of people, so...
Oh, wow! That's so great to hear! In fact, it's a dream come true!
So when I register, I'll be able to ride these anytime I want?
Yes. Except in places where recreational vehicles are banned, you can basically ride them wherever, whenever. However, they run on electricity, so after using it for a while, you'll need to charge it up. This you can do at one of my specially branded charging stations, an Oka charger, located sporadically throughout Hawaii. Now, street surfers do cost money to recharge, but the more you charge at once, the more bang you get for your buck. You can also modify the appearance and functionality of your surfer at a charging station, so please tinker to your heart's content.
Nah, like I'm just gonna play until I basically beat the game. I don't usually grind to 99 in most games.
Got it. Hawaii is pretty big, so I was kind of worrying about transportation. Oh, this will be a huge help.
I'm so glad to hear that. In the meantime, I'll be working hard to expand my services for your convenience. Well then, guess I'll leave you to it.
For sure. Take care.
Yeah, you too, Kasuga-san.
Wait, is that smoke I see?
Oh shit! Oka-san! Hey, Oka-san!
Yes? It seems that kicking the device triggers combustion. But not to worry. I will fix this. Somehow.
I'm liking this. Like, are you saying, like, whether I liked Yakuza 7 or 8 more? Or are you saying, like, in general?
Keep your eyes straight ahead.
Oh, gonna have to go with that eventually. Holy shit. It is expensive to charge these things. This is a nice park.
Hello? Yamaoka-san, is that you? I'm from Mismatch. Chiaki.
Huh? Mismatch? Chiaki?
Yes, the dating app. Yamaoka-san, you're not him.
No. Sorry?
Huh. It's just, you've got scruffy hair and a beard, and you're at the right spot.
Excuse me. Are you...
Oh, you must be Yamaoka-san. I'm so sorry, I had the wrong person.
Hey, no problem. Glad you both made it.
Nice to meet you, Yamaoka-san. If I may say, you're taller than I thought.
Chiaki-san, pleasure's mine. You're even cuter than your pictures.
Aw, that's sweet of you. So, let's head somewhere?
Sure. Wow, you really are my type from the looks of it. Mismatch doesn't miss.
Right? Mismatch is like your very own Cupid.
I like this one more than the last one.
Sounds kind of interesting. Mismatch, huh? Who is she?
Why, hello there.
Whoa!
Etiquette tip? Whoa. Isn't a very nice way to greet a lady.
Sorry about that. Are you Mismatch?
Call me Machiko, the legendary Hawaiian fortune teller. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, cool. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
You with me?
Sorry, it's just that couple. Mismatch helped them meet, they were saying. It's impressive. You must really be psychic or something.
Don't get excited. It's all a load of hokum. I used to run a showy market stall, and all I got were skeptics and bastards.
That a hokum?
Of course. If I could really see the future, I'd get rich on the stock market, not run this thankless scam.
But those two were thanking you, weren't they?
They were thinking this.
What is it?
A dating app. I designed it myself.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Look, the app's named after me, Miss Match, dating by divination.
Oh, it really is.
The name's what sold it. I'm Miss Match, the matchmaker. Branding is everything.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, what's a matchmaking app?
Where have you been? You've never tried online dating?
Guess not. I'm bad with tech stuff.
A dating app is... well, it helps you find a romantic partner. Someone to go out with. You enter your preferences, and the app finds compatible people near you.
I will say this game feels like it has way more voice acting. Like, I feel like in a lot of other
course,
games
you can always take the
previous to this,
initiative and
this
message
would all
whoever
be
you like.
something I'd have to
It's
read.
just a way to mingle.
I think I see. So, you contact people you're interested in, and then what happens?
You talk to one another, see if there's any chemistry. If so, then you meet in person. Happens all the time. Dating apps exist because meeting in the real world is harder than ever these days. They're how people make connections now.
What happens when you meet?
That depends on the meeting, obviously. Usually, it's just a simple first date. You see if there are sparks, or the shits. Some couples end up married before long. Some kids are only in it for you know what. Takes all kinds.
You know what?
Oh, did that get you interested?
No, not like that. Anyway, your app sounds really useful.
It's not what I'd imagined I'd do with my life, to be sure. The fortune-telling business wasn't enough, though. I wanted to give people romantic advice face-to-face. But young people these days do everything online. Had to keep up, you know. It's just not fashionable anymore to get your love line read by an old woman. A monthly subscription to an app, though. Learning to code was hell, but worth it. Got to use my experience finding people's soulmates, and revenue is good.
That's a hell of a story. Wow.
Of course, the story's not over yet. The app's still in beta. There are quite a few bugs.
What's a beta?
Ah, you wouldn't be familiar, would you? It's like a trial run before the product's finished. Eventually, the app will be released worldwide. But until it's completely ready, it's only functional in Hawaii.
Wow.
The limited scope has made it harder to get people to sign up. Strangely, we're particularly low on men. The bigger the user base, the easier it is to know what needs improvement. I really must focus on recruitment. Say, what about you? Would you try it out?
What? Me?
Sure. You seem romantically illiterate, and your eyes went wide at the thought of you-know-what. A perfect
Yeah, this
candidate.
one is set in Hawaii.
Hey, come off it, lady. You know what's not what I'm in it for. Besides, I got my heart set on someone special. No way I can start fooling around on her.
Oh, there it is. The telltale words of the adult virgin. Utterly textbook. That's a mindset that repels women, you know. I suppose this special someone has yet to reciprocate your attention.
Huh? How did you know that? Did you read my fortune?
I told you that's bullpucky. Trust me. I don't need clairvoyance to see your cold streak. Crushes are fine, but not obsessions. And you know what they say? There's no better way to catch someone's eye than to seem out of reach.
What? What's that mean?
Picture this. At the store, do you buy one tuna sashimi that's going untouched, or another kind that's flying off the shelves?
I get the popular one.
Who wouldn't? And right now, you're a reject cut of tuna boy. If you want to win her heart, you need to spruce up. Would you date a butcher who goes, my tuna may smell rank and look nasty, but it'll devote itself to you if you try it?
Well, some people might find pure love attractive. And wait,
Am I the tuna or the butcher?
You're hopeless is what you are. Say you're right, and pure love is what you can offer. How's that worked out for you so far?
Not that well, I guess.
Also, I was
There
right.
you
Majima is
I
voiced
may
by
not
Matt
be
Mercer in
psychic,
this.
but your future is as plain as day. You'll dry up, old and alone, never getting the girl or sowing your oats, cared for only by the hospice nurses.
No! That can't happen! Come on! What should I do? Help me!
I already told you, dear. Sign up for my service. Use it to experience the highs and lows of dating. Let every encounter refine you. That's the way to become a man worth dreaming of. The kind of man she wants.
But I'd be talking to other women, wouldn't I? Isn't that like cheating on her?
Is your brain even functioning? You can't cheat on her if you're not dating in the first place. Honestly, you're like a little boy in a middle-aged body. You haven't got the prerequisites to cheat.
Oh, I'm just getting depressed now.
No, listen. The best thing for you would be to talk to women, as many as you can. Polish yourself up into a proper man. Just think of it as readying yourself for the one you truly love. Understand?
You really think so?
Honestly, try it out for yourself. That'll be more effective than anything I tell you, right?
Yeah? Well, if it's just one try.
Great. Come with me. We'll step into my office.
Your office? Isn't this just a cafe? No more back talk. If I say it's my office, then it is. Women don't want a man poking into every little detail. Holy shit, this is going on a little too long. This place is nice. I can get a day's worth of electricity for the price of a single coffee. Find me a better deal. Hell, sometimes I stay here for 2 or 3 days at a time just sipping on one cup. Now, that's a bargain. Doesn't seem like good etiquette, but yeah, it's a bargain. Alright. Now, let's give it a whirl. I need data for development purposes, so we'll be using this. It really does. It really feels like that's what they're pushing in this one. Ready to begin? Okay, let's do this. Excellent. It all starts here. Cast your net into the fishing pond of romance and see what you surface. Goal of the mismatch map is to find romance by chatting with potential partners. You can purchase match points to boost the success rate through the home screen. Make sure you review your profile before you start searching. Change icon, select a new profile picture, edit profile, customize your profile, subscription, and match points, review memories.
You can change your icon here. You can edit your profile here.
Oh yeah, let's put that down. I am unemployed. You are an entrepreneur. Cooking, working out. See how well that works.
Fingers crossed. It's a match.
Oh shit, is this gonna be the thing I'm gonna have to censor? Your goal in chatting matchmaker is top right screen. Choose replies that will make your potential partner happy and that you're consistent with your profile. You might receive a special gift if you match specifically.
Time to turn on the charm.
How are you? I'm Mary. Most people call me a career woman. I guess I'm a go-getter. To be honest... What? Currently, I work at an IT firm. I'm an account manager. It's not a job within opportunities for romance.
What do I say?
Sure, although that seems weird.
Let's go with this.
Fuck, I forgot these are
Choose a good
Xbox.
response.
I forgot these were Xbox inputs.
よろしく
Akasuka.
What do I say? Can't go wrong with this one. I need to choose a good response. Nailed it.
素敵
Looks like that did the trick.
どうしよっかな
What do I say? Let's go with this. I need to choose a good response. That works.
I just realized that these inputs that I'm putting in are actually him typing the response.
どうぞ
Is this the real deal? I need to choose a good response. Can't go wrong with this one. What do I say? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Think of women who prioritize their career. In the past, men have told me it's a turn off. Much.
I need to choose a good response. go with this. What do I say? Nailed it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
特別ね。
Thank you for this blessing.
どう？
No one can resist stickers.
The saying goes, an emoji is worth 1,000 words. Use A to select the best one to send.
Looks like that did the trick. All right, let's pull out all the stops.
Keep typing to... Wow. Keep typing to spit as much game as possible before your match logs off. The more messages you can send before the time runs out, the more your match meter will fill up. That feels like the opposite of how this shit actually works.
What do I say? That works. Not bad. Nailed it. Not bad. That works. I'm desperate. For the love of all that is holy, please accept. Oh, yeah! Can't wait to finally meet.
Huh?
Hello, Happy.
What the fuck?
You use the app too? Today was a learning experience.
That was not what I was expecting. So I guess we have the Hawaii equivalent of the Persimmon Moji guy, whatever the fuck his name was in the previous games.
How was it? Your first taste of a dating app?
Sheesh. I think I lost track of time. And I never realized how hard it is to sound appealing in conversation.
Isn't it? You may think you know yourself well, but it all collapses when you try to communicate that to someone else. When it's all text, you haven't got the leeway to convey what you can through appearance and tone. Every word you choose matters. What we say reflects who we are, and vice versa. A dummy will always sound dumb. A prick only speaks prickish. Words are mirrors. They lay you bare uncompromisingly. So really, unlike traditional ways, dating apps let you see the true nature of a person much more quickly.
I understand. Words are mirrors. The way you speak reveals the man you are.
Oh ho! Beginning to see things more clearly, I take it.
Yeah, I might have said some not so great stuff to that girl I like. At the time, I thought I was just expressing how I felt sincerely. Now I get that it may have been too much. Maybe the words I chose ended up driving her away. Oh, I get it. It's not enough just to be sincere. You gotta make sure the person actually understands you. That you're reaching them.
I think you're growing up a bit. It'll be all right. Use the app and practice self-reflection. With time, you'll figure out how to express yourself effectively. You're not a bad guy, just a little too naive. Once your communication skills improve, I bet that girl will take notice of you.
Think so?
I am a fortune teller after all.
Don't jinx it now.
Cards on the table. I had planned on charging you a premium fee to sign up, but you changed my mind. I'm interested in where your journey takes you. I'll waive the price of registration.
Whoa, seriously?
Yes. Your user data will be worth more than that anyway. Plus, you don't look like you're good for the money.
I appreciate it.
Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean the whole thing's free. The app runs on microtransactions. The more you pay, the easier it is to find new matches. Generally, the most attractive users do just fine. But everybody else has to pony up. And I can't cover you that much.
Hold on. You gotta spend to find more matches? What kind of scam's that?
Boy, that's your virginity talking again. Only idealistic children mistake business for volunteer work. Keeping an app updated isn't free. Somebody has to pay the light bulb man. Free to install doesn't mean free to enjoy. Young folks today want the whole kit and caboodle without giving one red cent. And the internet reviews? It's a showboat of entitlement. People put no money in, then start screaming, "Dead app," and demanding these apologems. Do they have any idea how hard it is to make money anymore? In this economy? Damn gotcha addicted brats.
What the hell are you talking about?
Forget it. Just venting a little. Never mind that. Keep at it like we said, and the matches will come. You want to win over the girl of your dreams? Learn the language of love in Hawaii and return home a conquering hero.
Yeah, I will.
Dating app. I never was great at talking to women, so this might really help. My heart's set on Sa, but unless I learn how to properly convey myself to her, I'll always be... See me as a real man. It's the only way forward. I do wish I could slow down the non-voice stuff, because holy shit, that stuff goes by quick.
Don't worry about me.
How much money do I have? 138 bucks. Oh, do I have to specifically go there to do the matchmaking thing?
Keep your eyes straight ahead.
Doesn't feel much faster than running.
It's not a show, shithead. Come on, let's dance.
Tell me what you got. Here we go. And that's the end of it.
Aloha!
Shit. Can't afford anything.
Thank you!
Hey, asshole.
You gonna cry? Show me what you got. Yeah.
Allow me.
Check this out. Don't be tough. Cool.
Here we go.
On to the next. Think I'm getting stronger.
Shit, I keep going the opposite of where I actually need to go. Okay, time to head back to Akane's. Talk to you later.
This is it, Kiryu-san.
You're sure this is the place, Kasuga?
Yeah, I'm sure. Might have been pissed drunk, but my memory's sharp as ever. Door's open, Kiryu-san. Hey! Is anybody home? It's just the same as it was that night. Kiryu-san, you find anything?
No, I can't say I have. But let me ask you something.
What's up?
You're sure this is Akane-san's address? The place her mother lives?
It should be. Not that I've actually seen her here, but...
How about this, then? Is Akane-san the woman in this photo?
What the? She looks older, but yeah, that's her. Wait, what are you doing with her photo, Kiryu-san? What's going on here?
Remember how the Daidoji ordered me to find and detain a certain someone? Akane-san's that someone.
What? You're telling me some government spy rings after my mom?
I don't know why, but that seems to be the case.
Yamai? What's he doing here?
Causing trouble, no doubt.
You know him?
He's pretty infamous in Hawaii, at least in the underworld.
Well, seems we've got company. Nice ride. Shame I had to do that. Go. Tomizawa. Don't disappoint me this time.
I won't.
Guess we're doing this. Too bad they don't know who they're dealing with. Ready to bust some heads, Kiryu-san?
Not today. Let's slip out through the back.
Huh? Kiryu-san?
Around back.
All right, we're in business. Get in, Kasuga.
Don't move!
You again?
Oh, it's Tomizawa, right? Looks like Yamai got you pretty bad. You healing up okay?
Just shut up and stay put, all right? If I don't take you out right here, it's all over for me.
His hand's shaking. I doubt he has a shot at this range. On my signal, you get in the car.
Hold that thought. There's something I need to do first.
What are you saying?
Hey!
Kasuga!
One more step, and these bullets go right through your brain!
My advice? You put that down and get yourself over to a hospital. Actually, we could even take you.
Oh yeah? Is that some kind of threat?
Tell me, did you swear an oath to Yamai?
What? Yeah, so what if I did?
I say you slap that oath back in his face. In the Yakuza, your boss calls all the shots, whether it means life or death. That also means he better be worth your blood on his hands. So tell me, is Yamai worth it?
I can't just... Look, I don't have a choice here, man! If I back out now, he'll kill me. You don't know him like I do.
We can help you.
What? Huh?
What? What'd you say?
I said, we can help you, and I meant it. We'll make sure Yamai never lays a hand on you again. You can count on that.
Why? Why though? After everything I did to you? Do I look like a fucking moron?
You look like you're about to shit your pants. Believe me though, I've been there. Where all you want to do is scream for help that you know no one will answer. That's a dark place to be. Thing is, sometimes you will get an answer. I learned that from a man who bailed me out when I was just a young punk on the streets. So I figured I ought to pay it forward. And now would be the time.
Attaboy, Tomizawa. That's more like it. Let's see who we're dealing with. Oh, this fool again.
Yeah, this fool. Why the hell are you here?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Where's the old lady?
I don't gotta tell you shit, man.
Oh, you'll wish you had. Tomizawa. Shoot him on the count of 3. After that, we can try your buddy over there. Say, I know you.
This guy would be way more intimidating if we hadn't already beat his ass in a hotel room already.
No, perhaps not. Back to business. 1.
You still have a choice here.
2.
Tomizawa! Some choices you can't undo. I would know. So if you're gonna take us out now, get ready to carry that weight. For the rest of your life.
And 3. Tomizawa.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I almost shot him!
Hey, but you didn't, all right? Now don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this. Ain't that right?
Yeah. The man's made a bold step forward. Let's do our part and clear the path ahead.
Okay, boys, listen up. I want one man maimed and the other murdered. Doesn't matter which, but save Tomizawa from me. I'll make sure he wishes he was never even born.
Yeah, like, this character would seem way more intimidating and just way more...
Bring it on.
Like, just way more of a threat if, like I said, I hadn't beat his ass once already.
What's the holdup? Don't look down now. All right.
Don't get caught.
I'll take you on.
You're in it now.
Here I come. Allow me.
Oh yeah.
What's the holdup? Here we go.
Little bit for your britches, eh, Tomizawa?
I'll take you on.
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Allow me. All right.
Cool. Open water. No dying allowed. Let's rock.
True.
Here we go. Pretty bold.
Come on, get in! Okay.
I was right. I knew it was you. Kazuma Kiryu. You're alive! The dragon rears his head once more!
Like, at first I really liked that character. Now he's kind of eh.
Originally, Yamai was in the Tojo clan. It's part of the Tabata family.
Tabata? How come that's not ringing a bell?
They dissolved around when you swore up, and their members all went to other families.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
The Daidoji faction told me about him before I left Japan. The main reason the family broke up is because Yamai killed Shuji Tabata his patriarch.
It was patricide? No way.
Something I'm no stranger to. Well, that's all in the past.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't trying to accuse you or anything.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, from the look of it, the murder was a crime of passion.
Huh. Hard to imagine Yamai being passionate about anything.
That's what the police said anyway. Apparently, Yamai had feelings for Yui Tabata, the patriarch's wife.
No wonder that didn't end well.
Yeah, and when her husband found out, he got into the fight that ended his life. Yamai then tried to assault Yui, who was present at the scene. After the dust settled, she testified everything he'd done to the police.
What happened to him then?
He was branded a traitor to the Tojo clan, and everyone went after his head. But by then, he'd up and disappeared. Nobody'd seen him since. Years later, he surfaced over here in Hawaii. While back home, the Tojo clan was crumbling.
Guy's got a hell of a backstory. By the way, why'd he show up at Akane-san's in the first place?
We were supposed to grab her, or at least turn the house inside out looking for clues. I don't really know any more than that.
So one thing we know is Yamai's definitely after her.
The hell would the Yakuza want with Akane-san?
If I had any idea, I'd tell you. But like you said, the boss is the one calling the shots.
All right, before my brain explodes, let me just lay this all out here. I started off by visiting Akane-san at her house, right? But instead of seeing her, I met a girl named Chitose. I thought she was her maid at the time. At first, I thought she was cool. But that was before she got me drunk, took my clothes, stole my wallet, and tossed me on the beach butt naked. Then, after waking up with sand all over my junk, I got arrested. They were gonna blame me for all these crimes I didn't do, but I escaped. That's when I ran into Kiryu-san. After catching up a bit, we went back to Akane-san's house to find clues on Chitose. But then Yamai showed up, and now we know he's after Akane-san too. Oh, and that's not all! That night, Chitose said Akane-san would be back the next day. But we were just there, and she was nowhere to be found.
So for some reason, Akane-san's been in hiding. And since she wasn't home today, she's either still on the run,
or she's already been found. And since it's not by us or Yamai, then is somebody else after her too?
I wouldn't be surprised after what we saw.
Damn it! What do we do? If Akane-san's being chased around by a bunch of lunatics, we can't let them get to her!
Unfortunately, we're a little short on leads right now. Not to mention, the day's grown long. You two can stay at my hotel, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah? That be okay?
Not like you have anywhere else to go, right?
No kidding. Thanks. That work for you, Tomizawa?
I'm pretty much dead if I go home now. Yamai's probably got it under watch.
Then it's settled. We'll call it from here.
Tomizawa has joined the party. I wonder if we do get, like, the previous party members at all back in this.
What's with your face?
You'll regret this. Let's do it.
Is that a gun?
Cool.
All right. Are you getting scared?
They're still in Japan.
I can handle anything.
Hmm?
Hey!
Damn it. What's this? Best fortune, great paper blessing. Take it to Kulop at the shrine and exchange it for 4 fortune points. Someone from the shrine dropped this? Oh, that's where you went. Thank you for picking that up, pal.
Whoa.
Hey, it's that thing. Geez, don't scare me like that. Don't scare you. You're the one, the giant monster suit. Hey, I resent that. I'm the world famous Camelot jerk. Don't you know I'm posted up at the shrine here? Oh, Camelot. That's that weird Kamurocho mascot, right? Wait. Is that you, Ichiban? Yeah. Who are you? Have we met? Of course we've met. Back in Yokohama. You collected all those Tojo clan crests for me. I did? Oh yeah, that was it. This guy asked me to bring him stray crests I found to keep Tojo clan relics out of enemy hands. Back then, he said he was wearing the Camelot outfit to hide from the Omi Alliance. Right. You're the former Tojo man under there. I knew you wouldn't forget. Long time no see, bud. How nuts is it to run into each other again, here of all places? Yeah, sure is. Wait, does this mean you're still out hunting down crests in Hawaii? Ha, no. My respects to the clan have been paid. That chapter of my life is closed for good. I figured it was time to make a brand new start somewhere else, you know, as well. As I do that, the Tojo guys have things to atone for. Maybe so, huh? Although, it kind of feels like you're dragging the past along with you when you still got that costume on. Oh, this? What can I say? Had the damn thing so long that now I feel naked without it. It's got its benefits, though. The priest here, he says I make a good shrine mascot. The pay's nothing to sneeze at. So, now I can make a buck while staying true to my art, plus the outfit breathes surprisingly well in the tropics. Wearing Camelot's costume is an art now.
Bye!
Well, hey, far be it for me to judge an honest day's work. Good luck out there. Whoa, before you go, what is it? That fortune you found a second ago. If you see any more around, do you think you could bring them here? Huh? Sure. There are others? Yeah, see, I really wanted to impress at this job, so I imported a boatload of suckers straight from Japan, all official Shinto blessed. They shipped to my house and I walked over here with them, except, well, I had a lot of errands to run and I kind of took a scenic route. By the time I got to the shrine, the whole bag was empty. Thing had a big old hole in it. You won't believe it. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. I took an advance on my salary to buy so many. I literally don't think I can live without them. Plus, you know, they make the kids around here smile. So, I'm begging you. These little paper SOBs have probably scattered all over the island by now. And obviously, I can't just abandon my post to go out looking for them. Alright, I get it. Find the fortune slips, bring them back here, yeah? Exactly. You're a good one, Ichiban. Of course, you understand I can't pay you for this, money-wise, but I also ordered a ton of prizes to trade for them. We'll do it on points. Wait, points? 4 points for best fortune, 3 for good fortune, 2 for modest fortune, 1 for bad fortune. Makes sense, doesn't it? There weren't that many best fortunes mixed in with the bunch, but I'll make sure that it's worth it if you find them. I mean, I get a feeling you're not on vacation, you know? Am I wrong? Wink, wink. For a guy stuck in a grinning corporate costume, he's actually pretty shrewd. Anyways, may the gods bless your search. Cool. Yeah, like, not a lot. I guess It's because it was mostly cinematics. It didn't feel like a lot happened, but I guess a lot did. Oh, I will say, if you ever wanted to see... You remember Arakawa, how they kept bringing up that he was, like, an amazing hitman, and he was a fucking, like, kind of a psycho? If you want to actually see him doing what they kept talking about, watch yesterday's stream.
We need to slow down now.
Because what they kind of made it seem like in the last game is like, oh, you know, he found the kid and then he, like, fought his way back up, which he did do. But he also brutally murdered everyone in the clan that same night.
What do you want? I'll sue you! The battle's on! Cool. Looks like I'm up.
Allow me.
Huh? You're dead! Are you dead? Come on! Oh, come on! All right! What's the holdup?
Here we go.
Farewell! Cool! Looks like I'm up.
Allow me. Doing better than I thought. I'm feeling good.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
I'll take your money.
All right, let's go. Cool. Looks like I'm up.
Allow me.
You're in it now.
Sayonara, suckers.
Are you getting scared? Yeah. What's the hold?
Here we go.
All right. Cool.
Can I afford anything in here?
You say.
That is a no.
Drink soon?
Hmm?
Oh, Jujiro. I can't remember his name. I do know for a fact he is in this game, though. I think his name was like Juji Han or something, or Juji something. I do know that character comes back. Oh. What's wrong? Nothing. Just, you know, on the lookout for trouble. I hear Japan's a safe country, but Hawaii, things can get rough real quick once you veer off the main streets.
Hold on.
And trust me, you don't want to mess with these people. They don't know the meaning of a fair fight. Keepers of the city. Special enemies, marked with a crown icon on their head, hang around until you defeat them. Mirror areas open once you... Huh. I'll bet. So let's try to get around them. No point in fighting if we don't have to. Sounds good. To get to the hotel with a little commotion as possible. Huh. I know you're telling me to do that, game.
I can handle anything.
But you have to understand that I don't give a fuck.
Aloha. ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I agree with you there. Holy shit. Friends and folks from around here. Never talking to you. Yeah, I'm mostly curious to find out if Majima shows up in this. Like, he has an English voice actor listed, so we know he shows up at some point. But I'm curious if that means that, like, where his game will fall into the timeline in this.
Should I open it? Sweet! Looks like this key opens up a container. Next one I find.
You throw it away you like! Okay, you asked for it.
Yeah!
Huh? What's the holdup?
Open wide! Here we go.
Looks like I'm up.
That's what I'm expecting. Keshi 6'9" looking motherfucker.
Allow me.
Damn. Okay, I was about to say I ain't doing shit against this guy.
All right. Here I come. Armed and ready. Here they go. Come on, son. Yeah, give it your best shot. What? Come on, bring it. Brace yourself. Safety first. Much better. Hey, thanks.
Here we go.
Looks like I'm up.
Yeah, it looks like this guy's acting like this game's Nanba. True.
Allow me.
All right.
Oh yeah, do that.
Looks like I'm up. I'll see you in hell! I ain't even warmed up yet. Who knew I had it in me? Let me at him.
Yeah, I'm curious if it'll be like the Kiryu game where it's going to basically be following the same events at the same time. And it's just like what Majima was doing at this time.
Should I open it? Got it.
Feeling
Maybe both. What brings you to such a shady spot looking for Hong Kong? It's only 100 for Hong... Too bad. Come back when you decide. I feel like that's a Dragon Quest reference.
What do you want? I'll bury you! Tell me what you got. Let's get it done!
Allow me.
Alright, let's go! Looks like I'm up. What's the holdup? Ass-kicking time!
Here we go.
Pretty another one in the bag.
I can handle anything.
Hello?
Hmm?
Can I... There we go. Wait, watermelon.
Somebody! Drinks later. Aloha. Hello.
Just looking out there. Hi, Ichiban. I was creeping on your profile and saw how many friends you made. You must be having fun, huh? There's some more app stuff I can tell you about at Revolver. Yeah, sure. Can't wait to come back and talk to you.
Here we are.
Really is a nice hotel you've got.
Yes.
No, people
Now
sleep
that you
here.
mention it, yes,
Won't
he is on
afford
the
it.
run.
Sorry, bud.
Jeez, careful, man.
Damn it. Got my wallet.
What the hell? Hey! You can't just go around stealing shit! Ugh.
You can't just go around stealing shit, you gotta beat the fuck out of them first.
Get your ass back here!
Kasuga, he probably knows the area better than us. Only way to do this is to split up and corner him.
Little Japan's still under construction, so let's drive him south toward the beach.
Okay, south toward the beach it is. Kiryu-san, Tomizawa, you guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Chasing target. This was not a mechanic I expected to see back.
Where you going? Follow someone else.
Stop!
Uh-oh. Close call.
End of the line.
Oh, shit! Make sure he didn't pocket anything, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't recognize you. Did you come from the mainland, or?
Yeah, out here a guy like me won't die of exposure. There's work here, too. At least that's what I heard.
Kasuga, why don't you let him go?
You sure?
Last thing I want to do right now is drag him to
True.
the station.
And how much he drinks,
I'd
and
rather
he's a
just
smoker, and all these other things.
So the legend's as kind as he is strong. You hear that, buddy? Beat it. And don't do it again.
This happened a lot in Hawaii?
Just another day in paradise, right? Oh, fun fact, Hawaii's got the largest homeless population in America. Yet the cost of living here is absurd. You know, according to rumor, some states even send their homeless over here. Come start your miserable lives over beneath swaying palm trees, sparkling waves in the background. And once they get here, it's too late. What the mainland's really doing is shunting all the problems they can't or won't solve on us. As a result, you get people like our friend just now.
So your country treats this place like a dump? That's messed up.
Let me put it another way. There are 4 major currents in the North Pacific Ocean, and Hawaii sits right in the middle. So when it's time to pump the trash out to sea, where do you think it ends up? Oh, you guessed it, the Aloha State again. So yeah, pity him all you want. He's just gonna do it again. It's the only way he knows how to survive.
Relatable. So yeah, I can't remember his name, but the guy in the purple shirt, he was a cab driver that the first thing
Akane-san's been missing for 10 days?
was one of the first
Where the
people
heck has
that
she been?
Ichi met, and the guy
I don't
fucking
know.
tried to rob him.
I'm just telling you what the Daidoji told me.
Well, that's not at all what Chitose said.
That's the mate who set you up, right?
Yeah, and based on what she told me, Akane-san was only gone for that day.
Not sure why you believe a word she said. And was she even Akane-san's maid? Like, you would have to be the dumbest chick in the world to rob your employer's own son.
But then, why was she even there?
Hell if I know, man.
Then we need to ask Chitose herself. That's the only way we'll get to the bottom of this. And get back your passport while we're at it.
Right.
Tomizawa, How would you turn a stolen passport into money?
Well, we do have a black market for that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. I mean, people buy up stolen goods all the time. And if it's passports, I know just the guy.
Who?
His name's Jeff. He runs a taco truck over on Waikiki Street. His tacos? Yeah. Tastes like ass. But that's beside the point. His real customers are pickpockets and homeless.
So he buys up stolen passports, and then what?
No. He must be reselling them somewhere.
Then Chitose might have sold his passport to Jeff.
He does see a lot of Japanese people. It's how he got to be so fluent in the language.
How soon can you take us to meet him?
What? You thinking like right now?
Yeah, we should act before the trail goes cold.
Well, I'm afraid that won't work. It's 10 on a Monday night. I wouldn't want to get caught out there right now.
Caught? By who?
I mean, take a good look and you'll see.
Damn. Who are they?
A local mafia. They call themselves the Barracudas. As you can see, they got the run of the place. In terms of manpower, Yamai and his goons are just small fry. And what's interesting about them is they don't discriminate when recruiting. Yeah, since mafias tend to stick to one language or ethnicity.
Then what brought these guys together in the first place?
Well, once upon a time, they were all homeless. Or at least most were. All those years of getting kicked around, ignored, and spat on by society must have triggered something in them. And at some point, they decided to band together. I guess anger runs thicker than blood. Every Monday night is like this. They come out of the woodwork and strut around till dawn. It's like their way of saying, we own this place. And it works. Unless you want them turning you into poke, don't mess with them.
Huh? They'll do what?
Is there no way around? Can we just steer clear and make for Jeff's?
No. Not unless you want to risk your life. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Oh, no, dude. Don't do it. Not to them.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hey!
Excuse me.
Not so fast, asshole.
Beg your pardon?
Thought you'd get away with it, huh? What's in your hand? My wallet, right? Take him around with that. See what's up, Enrico? See what's up, fuck with us. I don't want to die.
Hey! Are you nuts? Shit. I should've just said nothing.
Okay. So we're saving the guy that robbed us. They dragged him to the alley up north. Gotta hurry. Alright. I am actually gonna call it here. Going a little over 3 hours. And I gotta be up early, so I just want to say thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. And thank you for keeping the chat alive. I will be back on here tomorrow, roughly around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then this weekend, maybe I'll play this some more. Maybe I'll play something different. But after Daylight Savings, my time doesn't change. Everyone else's does. So the streams will now be at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So just keep an eye out then. And again, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.